This has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. A special thank you to all of our sponsors: Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer's Lawn and Landscape. Until next time, this has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Lady Dogs back at home for the second game today that they'll play in, third being played here at the Red at center field. The Galatia Lady Bearcats are in town, and they're coming in off of a loss, which was almost a come-from-behind victory against Century. So Century finishes the day 2-0, Harrisburg 0-1, Galatia 0-1. This is for second in this little round robin here on the 28th of March. Pre-game show brought to you by Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg. Go see him and Jessica Stevens. They're your Ameriprise financial advisors that are ready to help you with your investing. So go see them today. We'll step aside for a quick break. We'll come back, get lineups and more here from the Red on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds, DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
Hey Bulldog Nation, we're proud to partner with the City of Harrisburg to bring you this hometown update. Coming up on June 13th, don't miss the brand new Barbecue in the Bird Pitmaster competition at the Harrisburg Amphitheater, featuring great food, great competition, and hometown pride. Then celebrate America's 250th on July 4th. There'll be a parade at 1 p.m. and a car show that'll start at 4 at the amphitheater. Fireworks light up the sky at dusk. Pork and Jeans food truck will be on site. For more information, watch the City of Harrisburg Facebook page or call City Hall.
Best One Tire and Service knows the most important things in your life ride with you. That's why you can always count on Best One Tire and Service to be your trusted full-service auto care expert. Visit bestonetire.com today to request an appointment from one of our many locations. Tires, oil changes, maintenance, and more.
Best One Tire and Service makes saving easy. Get instant savings up to $230 on select tires. Plus, we have financing. Tires and Service now, pay later. Best One, selling tires, serving people.
Welcome back to the Red. Trey Reamer, Jamal Oxford with you up here in our Best One Tire broadcast booth. Bearcats 4-2, Lady Dogs 5-1. Harrisburg lost earlier today to Century after only giving up 5 runs this season coming into today. Gave up 9 in that loss. Some struggling defense and some pitching that was hit pretty well. And so here we go to the first inning. Maddie Walker will be in the circle for this game. Everything else remains the same in terms of lineup and how the defense is set. But for Galatia, here's their starting lineup, brought to you by Sullivan Electric. Amelia Williford, Kaylin Call, and Laney Adams, 1, 2, 3. That'll be Miley Murphy, Laney Williams, and Holly McCabe. 789, Riley Allen, Lucy Mortag, and Jalen Gibbs rounds up the lineup for head coach Danny Reynolds, who is now Danny Austin. What's his last name? What's Danny's last name now? Come on, KT, you know everything. That's not Reynolds. It's Austin. He's in the dugout. I apologize for this. I can't think of it. I just lost it in the. It'll always be Danny Reynolds to KT. Well, that is what her name was. She is married now. We want to honor that. And as soon as I think of Austin's last name, which is now Danny's last name, I'll tell you. Anyway, I know Maddie Walker, and I know she's in the circle, and Ava Brown's behind the plate. And the first pitch is fouled off for a strike to a left-handed batter who wears a rare high number of 84. That's Amelia Williford. She plays center field for the Lady Bearcats.
That is rare.
Is it Stevens? Danny Stevens. That sounds right. There we go. That right? No. He played basketball for the Bearcats. And there's ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. We'll set the defense for the Lady Dogs in just a moment. Stay here until the ball's hit. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
The ball's hit in the outfield. We'll cut to the other camp. That's a great view. Upstairs, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Trying new things, bud.
Yeah. Walker works quickly, walks all the way from the back of the circle. Ooh, that's a great bunt. Advanced them both. Sorry. Here's a pop-up on the infield over to Bergen. Makes the catch. And out number 1. Well, we'll look at the rest of the defense. You just met Bergen over at second. We'll start in the outfield left to right. Freshman Avery Thomas in left. Riley Hathaway center. Kinley Reynolds in right. On the infield left to right, starting at third, Emma Mills. McKendra Douglas at short. Riley Bergen there at second. Kinsley Stewart at first. Ava Brown's behind the plate. And your Bulldog junior, Maddie Walker, is in the circle with 1 up, 1 down to start with Kaylin Call, the opposing pitcher, in the batter's box and lines it right to Douglas. A little basket catch. I think she caught it, but she went to first just in case. 2 up, 2 down for Walker to start today. A base hit wins the game. Whether Holt gets a hit here.
No, folks, he's not watching the Cardinals game. And
Yeah, Weatherholt just walked it off.
walk off.
Cardinals won 6-5. Their bullpen's still trash, but they are 2-0 to start. We'll enjoy it while they're good.
Yes, sir.
And the Cubs are only 1-1. Here's a little foul ball at Jake Stewart.
Who's a Cub fan?
Sorry, guys. I was stressed out about this. That's why I don't need to watch this by calling Lady Bulldog games or any Bulldog games.
You've never watched football.
Very unprofessional. Yeah.
Never.
Hey, listen, girls basketball always plays on Thursday nights, which is Thursday night football, so you got to have it on. Then you get towards the end of the year, and you got like college football playoffs. As that ball is ripped out to left, and it's over Thomas's head to the fence. That'll be a 2-out double, and the throw was actually kind of close.
Yeah.
That's Lainey Adams, the catcher. And so, good piece of hitting there. I'll tell you this. It was 8-2 for Galatia. They were down going into the 7th inning against Century and lost the game 8-6. And you're welcome, Forever told me thank you. New batter coming up, Miley Murphy. She's the first baseman. She wears the number 10. She can hit the ball. Courtesy runner, number 12 here, KT. I'll say the number, you say the name. Kinsley Johnson. I trust that that's right. So Murphy's in the box with 2 outs against Maddie Walker. And that one fouled off. Oh, yeah. Oh, 1 pitch, getting ready to come home. Swung on a miss, strike 2.
I'm like you. I do like that.
Yeah, I love that. That's right in your living room. 0-2 pitch. Ooh, outside there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next weekend, we'll have our new wireless kit. We were actually borrowing one. We were trying it out to see if we even liked it and if it worked. We liked it. It worked, and it no longer does. It's old, but we ordered a brand new one. It'll be here Wednesday. It's supposed to be. There's a little tornado on the field. I think Ocean called that an EF0. 1-2, upstairs, ball 2.
And the good thing about the new wireless is it's like 1,300 feet.
Yeah, so we'll get that center field cam for you. To me, it's, I don't want to say not worth it or impossible, but it's hard to watch without having that. Because then you're just, I mean, this view is pretty cool. I do like this. 2-2 swung and a miss. Strike 3, joiner therapy strikeout for Maddie Walker. 2-out double left on second for the Bearcats. We'll have Ava Brown, followed by McKendra Douglas and Hadley Hunt when we come back on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Should have said Jake Stewart's car.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog softball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB. Going into the home half of the first inning.
I like that. And Maddie Walker had a good top of the first. And Adam Hill's here.
And Adam Hill is happy as Trey.
Sorry, we're Cardinal fans. And we are here bringing you Lady Bulldog softball, so we're not at home. And so we're going to enjoy it. But
we got to do what we got to do.
I'd rather be here anyway. It's a beautiful day for softball, and we're playing 2. Baseball got canceled today. It was a little too chilly for them.
I'm going to run downstairs real quick.
All right. And so this girl right here, she's got a windup. Number 15 is the pitcher, and Kaylin Call. You'll just have to watch it on the screen here in a second. It's like I don't know. I haven't seen that. Starting lineup brought to you by Sullivan Electric. I'm chasing squirrels. Ava Brown, McKendra Douglas, Hadley Hunt, 1, 2, 3. Kinsley Stewart, Riley Bergen, Emma Mills. 7, 8, 9 will be Maddie Walker, Avery Thomas, Riley Hathaway. Same lineup that I think we've had ever since we've done games this year. Obviously, no Abby Stacy, unfortunately, and Kinsley Smothers is the first pitch to the Lady Bulldogs. Ava Brown hits a ball low. Well, I'll tell you this, Ava Brown did not get a hit last game, but every ball she hit was hit hard, and unfortunately was right to a very good defensive player of Century. And so she finished the day 0 for 4, and she gave some rides just like that one, and this one's going to carry, and it's over the fence. It's a home run. First career home run for Ava Brown. Gave that one a drive. And she has hit the ball like that all day long, has AB. And she puts the Lady Dogs up 1-0. Go get that thing. How about that? I'm not kidding you. She has hit the ball like that all day long.
Yeah, and the third baseman.
Third baseman, left fielder. This time she said, nobody's catching it. And it just went over the wall there. It looks like Ryan Hunt's got it. Have to see what he can get in return from Ava. Yeah. So we got McKendra Douglas at the plate now. Showing bunt, pulls back, and a strike called. Well, this is a fun start.
Cardinals win and home run.
Yeah.
Here at the Red in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah. Temperature's too low. We need to quit. 0-1 pitch. Ooh, bounces way out in front. This is Kaylin Call, the pitcher. We'll meet the defense, the rest of it at least, for Galatia here in just a moment. Folks, our next broadcast will be Baseball Tuesday at home, and then we'll do Baseball Wednesday at home and Baseball Friday at home. Girls play Monday, Tuesday, and that's it. And then we'll be here Saturday next week for another round robin for Lady Bulldog softball. It's a bunt that was low and got a piece of it. Again, at Bulldog Media, we try to do even as possible. Boys and girls, no matter the sport. And I'm hopefully going to get us to do a girls soccer game here this spring. We're going to pick a date and go see them.
And I talked to Dylan Butler, and he says that he would be more than happy to call a game with us.
I'm going to have him pick out a good one because I want to see a good one. And our girls soccer team has been really good in years past and really, really good, actually. I would go watch them when I was in high school. Even after I graduated for a year or so, I would still go watch girls soccer.
I believe they played today, in fact.
They may have. But we're going to get one of their games down at Taylor Field, Chuck Hunsinger Stadium, and Michael Heron Soccer Field, all the names that it has. There's a liner. Past the glove of the third baseman, McCabe, and Douglas has a 2-strike, no out base hit. Back-to-back hits to start for the Lady Dogs.
She's going to 2.
And she is going to 2 on a throw. So there's an error. So here comes Hadley Hunt, who hit the ball very hard multiple times this morning. Unfortunately, none were over the fence. But right now, Mother Nature is giving her a couple extra feet of where that ball could travel, maybe past Shaw Street. The way the wind's blowing out to left field. And that's the opposite of home run. That's a ground ball. That's okay. It happens. She advances the runner over to third base. And score that one a 1-3. First out of the inning, 60 feet away is Douglas from scoring, and Kinsley Stewart's coming to the plate. We've got Gibson left, Williford center, Allen and right. Left to right on the infield, McCabe over at third, Williams at short, Mortag at second, and Murphy at first. Adams is behind the plate, and Kaylin Call is in the circle, and she's going to throw the first pitch to Kinsley Stewart, and it's outside low for a ball. That's pitch number 9 of the inning. One-0 pitch coming home. That ball hit off the end of the bat down to center, and a diving center fielder, Williford, cannot come up with it. And Stewart thought it was caught, and Jake said it wasn't, because I thought it wasn't. Anybody else up here agree? He called it out. He said she caught that. There's no way. Yes, he did. So the Douglas has to go back. That's a double play. Oh, did she tag?
He played it as if she caught it.
Okay, well, that was smart. Well, we'll call that a sac fly to center and an RBI for Stewart. I thought it was a great attempt from Williford out in center. Don't get me wrong there. Yeah. Yeah. That ball ripped but foul. Heads up, that hit the building. Off the bat there of Briley Bergen, who was our Mackey's Pizza player of the game and power move. That power move was the 2-run single she had in the first inning with 2 outs. She's going to get an RBI here. It's going to be over the fence.
She's another one's been on fire.
She has. There's a swing. The 2 young stars that have really stand out to me in Bulldog athletics this spring is Briley Bergen in softball and Dax Randolph in baseball. Dax is just a sophomore. The 0-2 pitch coming home outside. We will be presenting an award for the second straight year, Heart of a Bulldog Award, on the athletics night, which usually happens on the same night as, what's the church service on Wednesday nights? Not baccalaureate. Yeah, it is called baccalaureate. That's really bad that I didn't know that. That's a foul for a strike. But right after baccalaureate, we're going to give that, and we're still twiddling our thumbs on who's going to receive that. The first one last year was Briar Butler.
Heart of a Bulldog.
Wasn't it Briar? It was Briar.
Yeah, Briar.
Yeah. 3-sport athlete, football, baseball, and he also played wrestling.
Yes.
So still up in the air. That one's fouled back. It's not always guaranteed to be a male. It's not always guaranteed to be female. And Doesn't have to be a 3-sport athlete.
But we love doing it, and we based it around, the fact, what it takes to be a Bulldog.
Yeah. There's a swing and a miss for a strike 3. And that's all she wrote for the first inning, but Ava Brown gets her first career home run over the fence in left field, and Douglas later scored on an RBI from Kinsley Stewart. 2-0 Harrisburg after 1 on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Our joint still.
Back to you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Not anymore. You can't get coffee for 90 cents anywhere. Not even a senior citizen.
Don't tell KT that.
I think it's 99 cents, but after tax, yeah. Even on the McDonald's app, dude, trust me, I've tried it all. 2-0 Harrisburg. We go to the top of the second inning. We're talking about 97 cents on what you can buy with said money, unless a concession stand might be the closest thing. There's a strike called on the outer part of the plate. This is Lainey Williams, the shortstop for Galatia. She wears number 2. 4 Bearcats came to the plate in the first inning. There was a 2-out double from Lainey Adams, as she was stranded at second base. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming home. A little off-speed one.
Stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back.
Today for the Lady Bearcats. So 1 on, nobody out. And Holly McCabe is the third baseman. Wears number 1. We got a pinch runner. And they took care of that.
Turned out to be a nice day today. I was a little worried about this morning.
There's a strike called at the plate to Holly McCabe, with Lainey Williams over at first base. Well, her runner, at least. What was her last name, KT? Alanius? Alanius. Nothing into the count. Walker looking for her second joiner therapy strikeout. Her name would have been Alanius. She'd been kind of famous. That's the famous drink that every girl's got to drink, and some boys. The famous Alani. My wife's addicted.
My wife's addicted.
Your wife's got the special Alani cup holder.
Yeah, that's how special she is.
There's a swing and miss, strike 3. Second joiner therapy strikeout for Maddie Walker of the day. Both of them swinging.
Yeah, she got that for her birthday, or no, what did she get for her birthday?
Riley Allen coming to the plate, right fielder. Wears 13, a left-handed batter.
She got it for something. Friend of hers got it for her.
Hard grounder, past Walker, good try though. Bergen rolls up her body, and the runner going to try to go to 3, and it benefits the Lady Bulldog defense. They got her out. You giving a thumb up, or? KT, what's the score there? What are you scoring that? Error or? Yeah. E4? Okay. Did they say she? No, she got her. It was bang bang though. So there's 2 outs in the inning, as Riley Allen reaches on an error on the second baseman, Bergen. And she stays put at first base. So more tag to the plate. Runner at first, 2 outs. That clears the air. Over 20 pitches for Walker. More tag, the second baseman, also wears number 4. And here's the pitch coming home. That's a ball. I think it's been a pretty consistent strike zone today.
I think it has too.
At least the 2 games we've seen. Well, the 1 game and 1 inning. We were here for the middle game, kind of. Little pop up. Brown. Wow. Somehow comes up with that. Ripping off the mask, and the ball was in her glove within like a 10th of a second after that. That's the end of the second inning. A single and an error does nothing on the scoreboard for Galatia. We go to the home half of the second inning. Harrisburg 2, Galatia nothing on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Back at the red at center field at beautiful Harrisburg Park District. Here, if you don't know where that's at, I think everybody knows where it's at.
So, yeah.
If not, you need to come. But here we go. We go to the bottom of the second inning. And the Lady Dogs sent 5 to the plate in the first, got 2 runs. First on a leadoff home run from Ava Brown. That's her first career home run as Lady Bulldog. As this pitch is fouled off the bat of Mills. Did she catch that?
No.
Ava Brown would have got that. Never had a home run at any level, JB? Travel wall she has? Okay. So 0-1 on Emma Mills, the third baseman, wears 13. Pitch is coming home to her from Call, and it's called ball. Well, shout out to the grill master, Ryan Hunt. He did good today. A lot of burgers, lots of hot dogs sold to help this program. And then we brought some chicken breasts, and he grilled them suckers for us. That one's fouled at the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You don't just get that anywhere.
No, and he's good at it too. Well, of course, we like giving him a hard time about anything and everything.
His Cubbies won today. He's in a better mood. 1-2 pitch upstairs, ball 2. Maddie Walker, Avery Thomas, the other 2 batters due up here in the bottom of the second. Two-two pitch. Popped up again. I didn't feel it, so it must have went to Gibbs. We saw Hadley Hunt pitch 6 innings. We saw Holly Hunt pitch 1. We've seen Maddie Walker. That's the 3. That's the only 3, I think, that are true pitchers and that Red Stafford has at least for the next month at the minimum. You know, with the surgery to Coral Hathaway, I know she can't run for at least a month. And so surely even after that, she's going to need some rehab and all that. Emma Mills? Okay. Woo! Almost at the camera. A good battle at the plate here from Mills. Making Miss Kaylin Call really work as she's got 23 pitches.
Uh-oh.
Payoff pitch coming home. Popped up again. The catcher thinks she could get this one. No. There's a good look at her right there on your screen at home. Ocean Blue just said there's a house fire on Butler Road. How he knows that, I don't know. Is that your road? There's a house fire, or a grass fire, not a house fire. People freaking out like not at home listening from Butler Road.
He'll see smoke in here, and he'll say it's a structure fire or something.
That's a bomb out to left, and it's caught by the left fielder, Gibbs. She just threw her glove in the air and hoped it went in there, as Emma Mills gave that one a ride. Just got a little bit underneath it. First out of the inning. Clarify again. There's a grass fire, not a house fire. Again, I don't know how he knows his information.
I don't either.
But he's 99% of the time he's correct on what he says in terms of what's going on. Not sports opinions for sure. There's a swing and a miss for strike one. Matty Walker. He would do our football predictions every football game, and he had at least one team scoring 70 every game.
Every game. and there's always an upset, too.
Yeah. 0-1. Ground ball over to short. Kind of scooped and bobbled by Williams. The throw not in time. Infield single or an error, KT? Error. E6 says the official score here at the Red. I will say this, though. Ocean Blue always has the Dogs winning.
Yep.
But you got to love that. We could be playing this team right here. The Harrisburg softball could be playing the New York Yankees today, and he'd have softball by at least a run. Big supporter. Avery Thomas is at the plate. Oh, she's showing bunt and pops it up foul for a strike. With Maddie Walker over at first. Been a long day, but it's been a good day. 0-1 pitch. Bunt. Nice diving attempt. That looked like the catch out in center almost. Yeah, that was call. Gave it her all, and an infield single. On a bunt for Avery Thomas. Good stuff from her.
Absolutely.
And we got Riley Hathaway coming to the plate. Lady Bulldog freshman. Not sure if she calls softball her number one sport or not. I know she's really good at basketball. There's a swing and a miss. Looking forward to her senior year, really, I think is going to be a good year for women's basketball. Actually, every year is going to be good. They're going to be great next year, and they're just going to get better. They got a couple of studs just graduated, 8th grade, that are really good basketball players. There's a liner over to third, and no double play. Thank goodness. We've had 2 of those today.
Out of nowhere.
2 gone in the inning, still 2 on base. Top of the order now with Ava Brown. Let's see if she can repeat what she did in the bottom of the first, which was a solo home run to left field. I'd trade it out in first inning for that home run here. But I'd really like 2. That's low for a ball. Count 1 ball, no strikes. Wind is blowing towards left center. And the pitch. Swung and missed. She was swinging for it.
She's going for another.
I don't blame her. She's hitting square on the controller. Screw the X button. We don't need contact. We need power. Somebody's singing. The 1-1 pitch coming home. That one fouled at the plate. 1-2.
Sure, I'm glad our little red stream button is staying red.
Yep. A long wait for this 1-2 pitch, and it's on its way home. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Second joiner therapy strikeout of the day for Kaylin Call. And that's the 3rd out of the inning. I don't think anybody realized that. But it is. We go to the 3rd inning. Lady Dogs 2, Galatia nothing on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza in Harrisburg is known for their legendary thin crust pizza, but they also have great salads, sandwiches, and even spaghetti. Don't forget half-price breadstick Mondays. Basically, buy one, get one free. And you can't beat their pizza sauce, which comes with the breadsticks. Mackey's Pizza, a Harrisburg institution for over 50 years. Be sure to give Mackey's Pizza a call, 618-252-6368 today. Whenever you are craving a sweet treat, don't just sit there. Get up, get in the car, and head down to Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has tons of sweet treats that will fix that craving. Whether it's the blizzard of the month, the peanut buster parfait, banana split, or just a good old dilly bar, Julie and the crew will get you the sweet treat you are craving. Be sure to mention Bulldog Media when you stop by. Open as early as 9 a.m. or as late as 9 p.m. That's Harrisburg Dairy Queen at 605 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg.
Back to you.
Back here at the red, also center field, we go to the third inning. It's 2-0 Harrisburg.
Having a good time up here today.
9-1-2 hitters. Jalen Gibbs, Amelia Williford, Kaylin Call. And that's going to send a runner to second base. On the first pitch was a bunt attempt and maybe third. She probably could have if she got on her horse and didn't stop. Danny Reynolds slaps the ground over there, or Danny Stevens, sorry. And she's like, come on, girl, you could have been at third.
Is that a hit?
That's a KT score in a minute. Okay. Error.
Amelia Williford called on that.
Who threw that? Catcher. Sorry, JB. Interesting stat. Ava Brown only struck out one time last year at the plate. We were talking during the break. That was a strike. Strike one to Amelia Williford.
Victoria Beasley also only struck out one time.
I know Victoria. She does stuff for athletics still. She only struck out once in her career?
1 year.
Oh, in 1 year. That's really
amazing.
impressive. And then Sloan Hartline, you said never did in 1 year. There's a strike called.
Struck out twice in the first game of the next year.
Oh, wow. That's how that goes. Didn't do it in 40 games, but the next one got the hat trick. 0-2 pitch coming. Swung on a miss, strike three. Third joiner therapy strikeout of the day for Maddie Walker. She's dealing, even though she's had some traffic on the bases all 3 innings. Leadoff hitter set down for the second time today. Again, that's Williford. And here's the opposing pitcher, Kaylin Call. Where's number 15? Lined out to the shortstop, Douglas, back in the first inning. Has a runner in scoring position and 1 out. And here's the pitch coming home. There's a strike. Walker working that outer part of the plate. Oh, 1 pitch. Upstairs ball. Well, I'm grateful Walker decided to transfer from Polk County.
Absolutely.
She was a good addition to the basketball program and definitely a good addition here pitching. Imagine if we didn't have her.
We'd be in trouble.
It may be a 1-2 hunt punch. Or who knows, maybe Mills would have developed more with the pitcher, not having, last year. Let's count 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch coming home. Misses upstairs, gets behind the catcher, and the throw is not happening. So a runner at third, 1 out. Good news is there's 2 strikes. You strike her out, then you can have a fly ball, strike out, ground ball, anything. Without giving up a run here for Walker. The pitch.
So if somebody gets on base by error, and that same base runner scores, is that an earned run?
No. That's why there is unearned runs. And therefore it wouldn't hurt the ERA.
So if she scores, it won't hurt.
Correct. Even if it's a home run here, it would be 2 runs, 1 earned.
I see.
Count runs full here to Kaylin Call. Walker's got her grip in her glove. The payoff pitch. Little blooper. Douglas catches it on the infield, and that's a big out, number 2.
Yes, it is.
And both times, Kaylin Call has hit it to Douglas. So Lainey Adams comes to the plate 1 for 1. She doubled off of Walker in that first inning. She was left at second base. And here's the pitch coming home. Ball. One-0 pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 1. How often they add dirt to the field, KT? They don't? Not even around the pitcher's plate or anything? Breaks it. One pitch coming home. That one ripped. Foul and outside the ballpark. So the count moves 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Lainey Adams. One-two pitch. Woo, just missed on the outer part of the plate.
Barely missed there. Deuces are wild.
Two-two pitch coming home. That one out to center field. Hathaway going back on it. Leaps and makes the catch for out number 3. Saves a run from scoring with that big catch from the Lady Bulldog freshman. A leadoff error is stranded at third base as we go to the home half of the third on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
I love being a part of an award-winning team.
And I can continue to play the sport I love.
Playing near home means family in the stands.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Have you done all the planning for your next home project, but you just can't decide where you want to get all of your material to get the job done? Avoid driving to Marion or Paducah and buy right here in Harrisburg with Barnes Lumber Company. Barnes Lumber Company will have all you will need for your next home project, big or small. Plus, you save time, gas, and money when you shop local at Barnes Lumber. Visit them at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg or give them a call, 618-253-7277.
Center field, it's a 2-0 Harrisburg league. They got 2 runs in the first inning against Century earlier today in their 9-2 loss. Then they got 2 runs in the first inning today against Galatia. And we go to the home half of the third. McKendra Douglas, Hadley Hunt, and Kinsley Stewart are due up. Douglas is 1 for 1. She singled and scored in the first inning. And here's the first pitch of the third. Popped up on a bunt attempt for strike 1. Pitch number 36 of the game for Kaylin Call. So 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch. Upstairs misses ball 1. Defense playing pretty well straight up for Douglas. Wonder if they use that dirt spot to just identify what is dead center field. Is that why that's there? Oh, wow. Somebody must have peed on it. They can't get grass to grow right there. So 2 balls and a strike.
Did you just say somebody must have peed on
Yeah,
it?
somebody says you pee on grass, it won't grow back. I don't know if I believe it, but. Well, no, I don't think nobody. Well, I don't want to say that. Guess anybody could jump the fence and pee out there if they really wanted, or a dog or something. It counts 2 balls, 2 strikes.
She went high and get that one.
Who knows? TA could have been mowing and had to go to the bathroom and he couldn't make it. Pulled over to the outfield. Not anymore. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball foul. And it stays 2 balls, 2 strikes. Be cool if the baseball field was out here. Well, I know they got Gibbs, but the J. We could probably work it out. It was right behind us. Have a put a set of windows in the back of this thing, and
absolutely
booth right in there and a booth here. That ball ripped foul. Maybe we could do both games at the same time.
Well, a couple of years ago, we went over to Marion and did games there, and that's the way theirs are.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Pepsi Field or something like that right there by the high school?
2-2 pitch coming to McKendra Douglas. Grounds it to left side and through the infield into left field for a base hit. She's 2 for 2 at the plate, and Harrisburg's got 4 hits. Well, Hadley Hunt just grounded a soft roller to the pitcher Call in her first at bat. She's 0 for 1 today. Yeah, I'm thinking Butler Road, that's where you live. That's where my wife's parents live. And Landon's out there a lot. And he likes fire. First pitch is a ball.
He likes fire.
They were burning stuff out. Actually, they were burning an old pool deck last weekend.
Well, maybe it caught back up on fire.
Well,
reignition.
Ooh, that one fouled at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. You know, Bill Stevens lives on the other side of where that fire would have gone, so look out for his house. What's for dinner?
You cooking tonight?
I'm not cooking tonight. I'm gonna go home and sit myself in a chair and watch some baseball. 1-1 pitch. Misses ball 2. Probably gonna watch the Dodgers and Diamondbacks tonight.
Will Bruce sit back and watch it with you?
Nope. Ooh, that one fouled right back towards us. That net ain't here. That one's in my jaw.
I was watching that on the camera. I was like, wow.
So 2-2 is the count. Hunt battling. Fouls one at the plate. Good at bat here from Hadley with Kinsley Stewart on deck. The 2-2 pitch. That's a liner up the middle, base hit into center field. Worked the count, battled at the plate, and comes through. She's 1 for 2 today. Back-to-back singles for the Lady Dogs in the third.
Kinsley Stewart, Bergen on deck.
So Stewart comes up. She had a sac fly to center field in her first at bat, drove in a run, made it 2-0 at the time. And that's still the score.
Remember last year when she hit that home run? Her dad was about to do backflips. It was a grand slam, wasn't it? Yeah.
Well, if Kinsley Stewart gets on without driving in a run, we could have a grand slam opportunity for Briley Bergen. Wouldn't surprise me if she were to drive in runs, but bunt attempt from Stewart goes off the end of her bat. Looks down to her dad at first base. He explains to her what kind of went wrong there. So they got codes for pitching and running the bases and hitting. 0-1 pitch coming home. Got it down, but foul. And both batters got to go back. McKenna Douglas led off the inning with a base hit. Hunt followed with a single up the middle. And here we are. It's been a pretty long bottom of the third inning. Over right at 50 pitches now for Kaylin Call. And the pitch. Gets away for ball one. And that puts him at second and third. Stewart with the right-handed batting glove. Nothing on the left. Gets ready to go. The 1-2 pitch upstairs. Gets past. Run's going to score. And the ball gets away. And here goes Hunt. She says, nope, I'm going back. And luckily the ball was not caught by the third baseman.
It was awfully close.
3-0 Harrisburg on the pass ball.
Pass ball considered in there?
Nope. Nope.
It's either a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Yep. What happens? The pitch is 12 feet above the catcher. That's probably a wild pitch. If it's right at the catcher and goes under a glove or something, it's pass ball. Ooh, just outside, says the home plate umpire there. That's going to run the count full here with Stewart with Briley Bergen on deck. Hadley Hunt worked a good count. Now Stewart's doing the same. She's back in the box, ready to go. Payoff pitch coming home. This one popped up to center. No, actually, it stays in the infield. By the second baseman, Mortag gets the catch for out number 1 of the inning.
Wow, it felt like it's been a super long inning.
Yeah. Briley Bergen to the plate now. Yeah, I think that was a 7 or 8 pitch at bat there to Stewart alone. Again, Hunt battled in a deep count. Bergen 0 for 1 today. Struck out swinging in the first inning to end the first. Leads the team in RBIs. And the pitch is fouled off for strike 1.
Still a good crowd here.
Yeah. And the 0-1 pitch. This is 1 ball, 1 strike. That's low for a ball. 2 balls and 1 strike. This ball is hit, popped up, center field. Should be deep enough to score the run. That's out number 2. And it is 4-0 Harrisburg on the sac fly from Briley Bergen. Another RBI to her young season.
She got several, don't she?
Leads the team. All right, bases are cleared. Emma Mills coming to the plate, 0 for 1. Flew out to left field. She took one deep all the way near where the warning track would be in baseball is where that one went. It was caught by the left fielder. She just got underneath it, but Gibbs put her away. Kaylin Call, her first pitch is fouled off by Emma Mills. Inside for a ball. Ooh, no, a strike.
Wow.
Oh, 2. 2 strikeouts today for Kaylin Call. Got Briley Bergen in the first, got Ava Brown in the second, and got Emma Mills here. Drop third. All I got to do is complete a throw, and they do. And that's the end of the third inning. Lady Bulldogs get 2 more runs on 2 hits. We go to the fourth. At the red, it's 4-0 Harrisburg on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
You've been looking for some auto insurance? Well, buckle up with State Farm and get auto insurance in Harrisburg that fits your needs. You've got plenty of options, from collision and comprehensive to rental and rideshare. If you need more than an auto policy for the family, they provide car insurance coverage for new drivers, business travelers, collectors, and more. Not to mention, State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the U.S. You could even save more by combining the purchase of auto and home policies. So go see Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. He'll get you taken care of.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Back here at the red at center field. Trey Reamer, Jamal Oxford with you in our Best One Tire broadcast booth. And even though it's a home game, we do want to thank All in One Real Estate Company, our transportation sponsor. Aline Bartow for your next big move. Maddie Walker back to work in the circle. She's given up no runs on 2 hits and has struck out 3 and has walked none, as the first pitch is a ball to Miley Murphy. She's 0 for 1 today. She struck out swinging in the first. There's number 10, plays first base for the Galatia Lady Bearcats under Danny Stevens, as this one's popped up, shallow right field or the infield, and it'll stay in the infield with Briley Bergen makes the catch. Out number 2, second time she's been retired today. And that is 3 or 4 straight retired since the error in the third inning. And so now Lainey Williams, who's 1 for 1 today, she singled back in the second to lead it off. And time is called at the plate by her. Wind's blowing pretty hard out to center. There's a swing and a miss, strike 1. We mentioned over 50 pitches now for the pitcher for Galatia with Kaylin Call. You got Maddie Walker. That was pitch number 41. As the 0-1 pitch, that was some heat, but called ball 1. 1-1 pitch coming home. That one fouled away for strike 2. Next broadcast on Bulldog Media will be Tuesday at J. Thompson Field. Bulldog baseball playing at home. I forget the opponent off the top of my head. Our next softball broadcast will be a week from today, as this is a chopper right to Maddie Walker. And there's out number 2 of the top of the 4th inning. Little 1-3 ground ball. 1 for 2 now is Lainey Williams at the plate. And Holly McCabe will come up. 0 for 1. She struck out swinging back in the second inning.
We good?
Yep. So McCabe steps in the box. She's the 6-hole hitter in this lineup for Galatia. And the pitch is coming home. Swung and a miss, strike 1. Upstairs, ball 1. Harrisburg at 5-1 on the season. Baseball, El Dorado, okay. Oh yeah, duh. That'll be a fun one to watch. There's a swing and a miss, strike 2. Maddie Walker with 3 strikeouts today. And again, has only given up 2 hits, but base runners in every inning thus far, except the 4th, as of now. One-two pitch is coming home. Fouled away and out of play.
I saw our buddy on Facebook, Aaron McRoy, calling a couple games over in El Dorado for their baseball.
Yeah, Eagle Eye Media.
He's up in the hot box.
1-2 pitch. That one fouled away. I haven't been to El Dorado and called a baseball game in a long time. It was definitely back in the radio days.
Mm-hmm.
1-2, swung on a miss, strike 3. First 1-2-3 inning of the day for Maddie Walker. She's got 4 joiner therapy strikeouts. We go to the bottom half of the 4th. Walker, Thomas, Hathaway due up when we come back on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning today.
Back here at the red at center field at Harrisburg Park, 4-0 Harrisburg. Maddie Walker behind in the count, 0-1. As we start the home half of the 4th inning, 7, 8, 9 hitters due up here for Harrisburg. This one popped up. Foul now to play for strike 2.
Flags are whipping and roaring now.
Yeah. 0-2 pitch. Upstairs, swung on and missed, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Kaylin Call. Got Emma Mills to end the 3rd, and Maddie Walker to start the 4th. Walker 0 for 1 today. She had reached on an error back in the 2nd inning. And here's Avery Thomas. 1 for 1 today. Had an infield single and a bunt back in the 2nd inning. Harrisburg had 2 runs in the 1st, 2 in the 4th. Or 2 in the 3rd, I'm sorry. I'd like for 2 more in the 4th. There's a swing and a miss, strike one. Oh, 1 pitch coming home. That one out to right field. If it gets down, it's fair, and it is. And she'll stay put at first base. A 2-for-2 game here for Avery Thomas.
She's staying busy. Next, Riley Hathaway. Runner on first. And the pitch. So bunt went foul.
Strike one. Riley Hathaway 0 for 1 today, lined out to the third baseman. She's done that twice today. Did that against Century, ended up being a double play. It was only 1 out, though, in the second when that happened. Ava Brown waits on deck. Riley Hathaway called the catcher. Adams is the catcher. Hathaway's the hitter, and showing bunt pulled back just in time. That takes some discipline.
Let's say.
Riley back in the box. See if the two freshmen can get something going in the bottom of the order for Harrisburg here in the fourth. There's a strike right over the heart of the plate. That was a cookie.
Not a cookie.
What?
Not a cookie.
1-2 pitch coming now. She's got to be careful with the bunt. Called a ball 2. Lady Dogs have struck out 4 times today against Call, who's at 70 pitches now. She's been pretty decent. 2-2 pitch. Swung and a miss, strike 3. That's 5 Joiner Therapy strikeouts for her. Riley Hathaway trying that drop third strike, but there's a runner at first, so it doesn't matter. 2 outs in the inning. Back up top we go to Ava Brown. Ava 1 for 2 today. A solo home run in the first and a strikeout in the second. And the first pitch coming to her. Hit hard. Past the diving shortstop into left field for a base hit. 2 for 3 now is Ava Brown.
She's no Fat Mackey Pizza player of the game.
Yep.
They threw it over to third and overthrew it. Base runners advance.
We'll take advantage of that. It's the third error on the defense for Galatia today. So Thomas goes to third. Brown to second. Douglas to the plate. And this is who you don't want up if you're Galatia, is McKendra Douglas. She's 2 for 2 today with 2 runs scored. 2 singles were those base hits. First pitch, got in front of it, and whacks it foul for strike 1. The Mac fan out there.
We talked to one this morning.
Yeah, we did at the barbecue barn. 1 pitch. Upstairs, ball 1. See if I can figure out who's the Mac fan. Oh, Briley Bergen's a Mac fan. One pitch. That one's ball 2. We'll see if Mac's a Briley fan here in a couple batters. She's loving it.
Non-stop.
2-1 pitch. If you can't hear that one at home on our broadcast, open your door. That's a base hit in the center field. 2-run score, and it's a 2 RBI single for McKendra Douglas, advanced on the throw. She's 3 for 3 today. And it's 6-0 Harrisburg.
Brings up the dent.
Hadley could make this 8-0 with one swing. She's 1 for 2 today, a ground out and a single, and scored in the third. Pitch out to foul territory. I thought left field, and that one's caught by the third baseman for out number 2. And I'm a liar, that's out number 3. Lady Dogs strand a runner over at second base, but they score 2 on 3 hits. We go to the 5th here at the Red. It's 6-0 Harrisburg on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Have you been needing some concrete work done, but you just don't know who to call? Well, think no more. Hicks Concrete is ready to help. From residential to commercial, they do it all. Driveways, sidewalks, patios, house slabs, and so much more. That's Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. Call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. Again, that's 618-499-2946.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Trey Reamer, Jamal Oxford with you. 6-0 Harrisburg leads Galatia. We go to the top of the 5th inning. Due up for the Bearcats is their 7, 8, 9 hitters, as Maddie Walker is retired 6 straight. Had her first 1-2-3 inning last inning, and get one pitch, one out here off the bat of Riley Allen, who's now 0 for 1. She reached on an error first at bat. Score that 1-1-3 in your book at home if you're taking it. And that'll bring up Lucy Mortag. She's the second baseman for the Lady Cats. She popped up to the catcher Ava Brown in the second inning.
Five o'clock.
Yep.
KT says all is well.
Runs are inside. Ball 1 to Mortag. Galatia's left 3 on base. They had a double in the first, a single and an error, which gave them 2 runners in the second, an error in the third. And there's a swing and a miss, strike 1. One pitch. Outside, ball 2.
Well, has there been much discussion about the new strike thing for MLB?
Discussion.
I mean, people liking it, hating it?
I think the fans like it. I like watching it at home. 2-1 pitch. That one roped over to the shortstop. Kendra Douglas out number 2. 2 up, 2 down. And that'll bring up the 9-hole hitter, Jalen Gibbs. Like I said last night, I said this last game, but last night I was watching the Braves and Royals game, and Salvador Perez called it 3 times in the same inning to 2 different hitters. He actually did 2 calls to the same hitter, and he overturned the umpire all 3 times.
Wow.
So that had to not feel great for the umpire. But the whole reason for them doing that's Major League Baseball wants to make sure they're getting the calls right, especially in tight game situations, because sometimes it's a call like that that ends a ball game. And so the good thing is you get 2 a game, and if you get it right, you keep them. But if you get one wrong,
you lose
it.
Right.
And then if you go extra innings, you get a call per extra inning.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, they want to make sure they get it right.
Now, if you still have those 2, will those go into extra innings, or does that stop?
I'm actually not sure about that. I think it's if you have none, you get 1 per extra. Yeah. But I've enjoyed it, watching it in the couple of days that it's been active, and I've seen it both ways where they've not gone well. Like the Braves catcher, I think it was Baldwin, he tried to do the same thing, and he got overturned. It was the same inning that Perez did it. Salvador Perez knows the strike zone. I'm sure he's been crouching down behind home plate for like 30 years in the big leagues, it seems. Count is 2 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on, 2 outs for Galatia here in the top of the 5th inning. Here's the pitch. That one fouled. And the count stays 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Walker. Off speed, swung on, drop. Brown's good at throwing to first, and she will. And that is the end of the 3rd inning. 1-2-3. It's time to stretch after that joiner therapy strikeout here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Bulldog Media launched its first year of broadcasting in 2024. We cover volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, and even some bowling. We couldn't do any of it without any of our amazing sponsors, including Southern Trust. Southern Trust wants to wish all Bulldog teams good luck this season, and they are a proud sponsor of all things Bulldog athletics right here on Bulldog Media. Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds, DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Best one type.
Back at the red at center field, Lady Bulldog softball has a lead right now of 6-0 as we go to the home half of the 5th inning. 3 or 4, 5, 6 hitters due up. Kinsley Stewart, Bradley Bergen, Emma Mills. Stewart is 0 for 2, a fly out, RBI, and a pop-up to the second baseman Mortag. There's a pitch. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. That ball ripped out to center field, and it's tailing left, gets past the center fielder. Williford rolls to the bag, or the wall, and going to the bag at second is Kinsley Stewart with a stand-up double, her first hit of the day. Lady Bulldogs' second extra base hit of the ball game. The other one was a home run from Ava Wilson in the first inning.
See if Bradley can't drive her in real quick.
So they call her Fireball, I guess. Bradley Bergen. There's a ball inside, 1-0. I don't hear McKendry yelling. Needs to step up her game. 1 ball, no strikes. That ball is sent out to shallow infield on the right side. First baseman Murphy makes the catch. And that's out number 1. Runner stays put. Bergen retired for the 3rd time today. Emma Mills coming to the plate 0 for 2. A fly out to left and a strikeout swinging in the 3rd inning. It's her line today. Maddie Walker has been brilliant in the circle defensively. Has pitched a shutout so far. Still on the mound, or in the circle, I'm sorry, is Kaylin Call. There's a ground ball left side. Runner going to go to third. They're not even going to pay attention as the shortstop Williams and tries to get the guaranteed out. And that's an error on the first baseman. That'll score Stewart. And Harrisburg's got a 7-0 lead. And then there is an out to Mills. So 2 outs in the inning, but it's 7-0. You calling that an E3? So no RBI. And then she's out on the throw. So it is an error. That's the 4th error on the defense of Galatia today.
But the important thing is Harrisburg scored another run.
Yep. So here comes the pitch to Maddie Walker, today's pitcher. Up and in for a ball.
And the pitch.
This one's popped up, foul. It's the net. Ready to do it again. Swung on a miss, strike 2. Maddie Walker has struck out today. And her last at bat also has reached on an error. And the pitch. That ball into left field, and it's caught by the left fielder on a line. Gibbs makes the catch. That's out number 3. Lady Dogs get another run in the inning on an error. After the leadoff double from Kinsley Stewart, we go to the 6th inning. It is Harrisburg 7, Galatia nothing on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB.
Best One Tire and Service knows the most important things in your life ride with you. That's why you can always count on Best One Tire and Service to be your trusted full-service auto care expert. Visit bestonetire.com today to request an appointment from one of our many locations. Tires, oil changes, maintenance, and more.
Best One Tire and Service makes saving easy. Get instant savings up to $230 on select tires. Plus, we have financing. Tires and Service now, pay later. Best One, selling tires, serving people.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Welcome back to the red here at center field. Harrisburg's got themselves a 7-0 lead against the Galatia Lady Bearcats. As Harrisburg's 5-1, and they're looking to go a record of 6-1 after this. Had a tough loss earlier this morning against Century. I guess I should say afternoon. We started at noon today.
Galatia, they've got a decent record.
Yeah, they're 4-1.
4-2 now because they lost to Century.
Okay. But yeah, they've been good.
61st pitch coming right here.
And that ball is whacked foul the other way. That's off the bat of Amelia Williford, the leadoff hitter, who's 0 for 2, popped up to the second baseman Bergen, has also struck out swinging. Maddie Walker has gone 5 innings, no runs, a total of only 2 hits, and she has struck out a total of 5. Including 1 to end the 5th, the 1st, and the 4th. See if she can start out the inning with 1. She did with Amelia Williford in the 3rd. There's a strike called at the plate. Count 0-2.
Here we go.
The pitch, that one fouled back, staying alive. Sun's starting to play a factor a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Her shade is awfully nice.
And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off speed, right side. Bergen quickly to first in time for the outs. That is 10 straight retired for Maddie Walker.
Wow.
There's not been a base runner reached since Jalen Gibbs. That's the 9-hole hitter. And that was to start off the third inning. 10 up, 10 down since. And here's Kaylin Call, who's 0 for 2. A line out and a pop-up to McKendra Douglas. It's her 2 at-bats.
Maddie Walker trying to go for that Mackey's Pizza player of the game or the Southern Electric power move.
Right now, you got Ava Brown's home run could be a power move. Got Maddie's pitching. Player of the game, you got McKendra Douglas, who's 3 for 3. You got Maddie Walker, who's pitching a shutout. There's a lot of things that could happen today with our hardware as that one gets away. Count 1 ball, 1 strike. One fouled off again. A good battle here at the plate from Call. She is the opposing pitcher, so looking to help herself out. Ava Brown's probably tired of having to get up and down, up and down, up and down. Get ready for the 0-2 pitch again. Call is now in the box. Just missed outside for a ball.
2-2. I must have missed one.
This ball is popped up. Foul-ish territory, doesn't matter. Stewart's there, makes the catch. Out number 2, 11 straight retired for Maddie Walker.
Pitching a phenomenal game.
Laney Adams to the plate, 1 for 2, doubled and was stranded in the first inning and lined out to the center fielder Hathaway, who made a catch near the wall out there in center field between the 2 L's of Bulldogs. And the first pitch coming from Walker. Swung on a miss for a strike. Walker wearing the shades underneath her mask.
I don't think I've been to a game that she hasn't.
Upstairs, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls, 1 strike. With 2 outs. On the top of the 6th. Then for a strike.
Count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here to Adams with Miley Murphy on deck in the top of the 6th inning. And here we go, the 2-2 pitch. Outside ball 3. You don't want to walk her here. Think she even swings the bat here?
Yeah.
I think she's going to try to walk. The payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. She goes with the swing. Stewart bobbled it, but recouped and steps on the bag. And that is out number 3. 3, 6, 9, 12 straight retired for Maddie Walker. And we go to the 7th. Nope, bottom of the 6th. Harrisburg up 7-0 on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Our joint stiff.
Well, back here we go to the 7th inning. No, I'm a liar. It's the bottom of the 6th inning. Almost to the 7th inning, and the last softball game of the day, at least here in Harrisburg at the Red at center field. And we've got our 8-9-1 hitters due up. Avery Thomas, Riley Hathaway, Ava Brown. Avery Thomas having a good day. She's 2 for 2, an infield single, and singled and scored as well in the 4th inning. Still pitching is Kaylin Call for Galatia. And that first pitch, which is pitch number 87, is popped up and hits part of the dugout for strike 1.
That could have hurt.
So 0-1's the count. She could have climbed that building.
I don't know why she didn't.
See the effort, folks. You won't get on Sports Center doing that. I'm just kidding. 0-1 pitch. Inside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch coming home is across the plate for a strike. One-two pitch. Called strike 3 right over the heart of the plate. That's strikeout number 6 today for Kaylin Call. First backwards K. Brought to you by Joiner Therapy, 618-926-71. 618-252-7171. Riley Hathaway is at the plate. And watches ball 1 go by. Riley is 0 for 2. Lined out to the third baseman McCabe and struck out swinging in the 4th. One 0 pitch. Inside, called strike 1. One pitch coming home. She went fishing. Missed it for strike 2. Hathaway ready. She steps back into the box. And the 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Call. She's got 7 today. Second time Hathaway has struck out. And Ava Brown comes up 2 for 3. A solo home run in the first, a strikeout in the second, and a single and a run scored in the 4th. And here's the pitch. Called strike 1. Well, hats off to Kaylin Call. She's not messing around, and maybe the mindset, I've got nothing to lose. I'm down 7-0. I'm going to attack and make these girls hit the ball. And they've not been able to this inning. 0-1 pitch. That ball's ripped into left, and Gibbs was given showing some courtesy by playing deep, respecting the hitter Brown for what she's done today, but luckily that one drops in front, and 3 for 4 now is Ava Brown. A 2-out knock. McKendra Douglas is 3 for 3. 2 runs scored, a 2 RBI single in the fourth, but 3 singles for her. And the pitch. Ball 1. One 0. A bunt gets down for Mack. Will it be 3 hits today? It will. Infield single on the bunt. Throw gets away. Runners advance to second and third. Have a day, McKendra Douglas, 4 for 4 at the plate. So Brown goes to third, Douglas to second, Hadley Hunt at the plate. 1 for 3, a ground out, a single and scored in the third and popped up to the third baseman McCabe to end the fourth inning. There is 2 outs.
But how many times we said that they love the 2 outs?
Yep. That one popped up underneath it, and
I heard it.
Hits the back of this building for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch. Called a strike on the outer part of the plate.
That was our 100th pitch. Right?
Wow. Most pitches we've seen by a pitcher today. And I think this season, we haven't seen the triple digits yet. Outside for a ball, gets away from the catcher. Scoring easily is Brown standing up. It's 8-0 Harrisburg. So Harrisburg has gotten 2 in the first, 2 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, and 1 here in the sixth.
Could be 2 more with 1 swing.
That's a ball. Well, we know she can hit homers. It would be nice to have a walk-off home run.
It ended.
You don't see that a lot. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. And she rips that one to left, and it's going to get down for a base hit. 9-0 Harrisburg, and a 2-out RBI double for Hadley Hunt. Her second hit of the day. That is a clean hit, right? Just want to make sure. And now the winning run stands at second base. Let's see if Kinsley Stewart can knock her in. Stewart's 1 for 3. Had a double and scored back in the 5th inning. And the box ready to go. And here is the pitch. Laid off, and it's ball 1. We're going to pull Hadley Hunt out. They're going to let Herring come in and run the base path. She represents the winning run. Going to put some speed out on the bases. That one fouled off. Count 1 ball, 1 strike here with Kinsley Stewart.
Here we go.
1-1 pitch. One fouled off. Both of those last 2 pitches were on the outer part of the plate to the left-handed batter, Stewart. And here comes the 1-2. Woo! About as close as it can get to that camera.
Wow.
Stewart back in the box. Looking to walk it off for the Dogs in 6. That's a pitch she swung at the last 2 times and now lays off.
Deuces walled again.
Here we go. Are we playing 7? Good discipline. Ball 3. Count runs full. If Stewart reaches, Briley Bergen's on deck. She's due 0 for 3 today. And the payoff pitch. Check swing. Did she go? She did, says the home plate umpire, and that is the 6th inning. Lady Dogs will look to win it in the 7th. They're up 9-0 on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Hello everyone, and I'm Trey Reamer with Harrisburg Bulldog Media. And when I think of my hometown of Harrisburg, I think about the Harrisburg Bulldogs and the place to go for your pregame and postgame snacks. Dairy Queen. Go see Julie and Jamie and the crew and have them whip you up your favorite royal treat, like the Peanut Buster Parfait or your favorite Blizzard, or even the good old Dilly Bars, already made and ready to go. All perfect to take to the game. The Harrisburg Bulldogs and Harrisburg Dairy Queen, a perfect combo, and they're proud sponsors right here on Bulldog Media. Are you looking for some home insurance? What about life or auto insurance? Well, look no further than Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. Shane is your one-stop shop for the service you deserve at the price you want. Shane and his team are there to help you manage the risk of everyday life, recovery from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. Go see Shane and his team today at 120 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them at 618-252-7000.
We go to the 7th inning. Harrisburg up 9-0. 12 straight retired for Maddie Walker. And she'll face the 4, 5, 6 hitters. Miley Murphy, Laney Williams, Holly McCabe. The count is 1 ball, no strikes. Make it 2 balls, no strikes to Murphy, who's 0 for 2. She has struck out swinging as Miley, and she's popped up to the second baseman, Bergen. She's hit in the 1st and the 4th. They have not had a hit since the 2nd inning, has Galatia. They've not had a base runner since the 3rd when Gibbs reached on an error. And there's ball 3. Walker's not walked a hitter today. She has struck out a total of 5 hitters. No runs, 2 hits. The 3-0 pitch, looking for a strike. That's in there for a strike.
Needed that one.
That one fouled off for strike 2. Yeah. Looking for strikeout number 6 is Walker. Just an out. The payoff, ground ball, right over to Mills. Good handle, good throw, good catch from Stewart. Out number 1, 13 straight retired. That's hard to do.
Yeah, it is.
That's 3 straight innings plus a batter.
It's impressive.
Laney Williams to the plate, 1 for 2 today. A single in the 2nd, grounded out to the pitcher, Walker in the 4th. That is her line. And here comes the first pitch. Ground ball over to short. Douglas, good glove, good throw, good catch from Stewart, out number 2. 14 straight retired, and here it comes down to Holly McCabe, who's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts today.
Could be it right here.
Let's hope it's all she wrote. First pitch upstairs for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Harrisburg will move to 6-1 on the year. Is that correct?
Yes. No, 6-2.
No, that was their first.
Oh, that was
loss.
first. That's right. That's right. I was thinking of, yeah. Fire truck.
There's a ground ball over to Stewart at first base. She steps on the bag, and that is all she wrote. Lady Dogs now 5-1 on the or 6-1 on the year. They win the ball game. Final score 9-0. And Maddie Walker retires the last 15 batters of the game. And we'll talk about it in our City Harrisburg postgame show after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB and.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Are you fixing to build a brand new home and need your foundation poured? Look no further than Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. They specialize in many concrete projects, including foundations. While you're at it, you might want to ask them about a storm shelter. Storm season is always a rough season, but you can stay safe in a new storm shelter poured by Hicks Concrete. For more information, call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. That's Hicks Concrete, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Bulldog Media launched its first year of broadcasting in 2024. We cover volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, and even some bowling. We couldn't do any of it without any of our amazing sponsors, including Southern Trust. Southern Trust wants to wish all Bulldog teams good luck this season, and they are a proud sponsor of all things Bulldog athletics right here on Bulldog Media. Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
Hey Bulldog Nation, we're proud to partner with the City of Harrisburg to bring you this hometown update. Coming up on June 13th, don't miss the brand new Barbecue in the Bird Pitmaster competition at the Harrisburg Amphitheater, featuring great food, great competition, and hometown pride. Then celebrate America's 250th on July 4th. There'll be a parade at 1 p.m. and a car show that'll start at 4 at the amphitheater. Fireworks light up the sky at dusk. Pork and Jeans food truck will be on site. For more information, watch the City of Harrisburg Facebook page or call City Hall.
Best One Tire and Service knows the most important things in your life ride with you. That's why you can always count on Best One Tire and Service to be your trusted full-service auto care expert. Visit bestonetire.com today to request an appointment from one of our many locations. Tires, oil changes, maintenance, and more.
Best One Tire and Service makes saving easy. Get instant savings up to $230 on select tires. Plus, we have financing. Tires and Service now, pay later. Best One, selling tires, serving people.
Back at the red, Lady Bulldogs are winners today. Final score 9-0 after they lost 9-2 against Century today. Our City Harrisburg postgame show. Let's get to our Farrell Hospital postgame stats. Ava Brown 3 for 4 with 2 singles, 3 runs, and a home run. McKendra Douglas 4 for 4 with 2 RBIs and 3 runs scored. Hadley Hunt 2 for 4 with a double RBI and a run scored. Stewart is 1 for 4 with a run scored. Bergen 0 for 3 with an RBI. Emma Mills 0 for 2, reached on an error. Walker was 0 for 2, reached on an error. Avery Thomas was 2 for 3 with a strikeout and a run scored. Riley Hathaway 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts today. Maddie Walker went the distance. She pitched 7 innings. She gave up no runs, on 2 hits and struck out 5 today. No walks and retired the last 15 batters that she faced. She had a great day. Let's get to our hardware. Starting Mackey's Pizza Player of the Game, I'm going to go with McKinder Douglas. 4 for 4 with 2 RBIs is a pretty good darn day at the plate.
Yeah, absolutely, and she's been hot coming up to this. The bunting and everything. She's a very selfish type player, and I think could have been a better one.
So McKinder Douglas is our Mackey's Pizza Player of the Game. Don't forget they have their half-price breadsticks on Mondays and great salads as well as pizza. On the other side, our Mike Sullivan Electric Power Move of the game is going to go to, for me, I think I'm going to give it to Ava Brown's first career home run.
Oh, absolutely. You have to. I mean, because she's put the time in and it happened, and that's what you get.
Eventually, everybody gets their first, well, tries to at least, and she did Ava today.
And she had a great game the rest of the game, too.
Yep.
I mean, it wasn't just a one-time thing. She had a great game all day, both games, actually.
That was in the first inning that she did that. So congratulations, Ava Brown, Sullivan Electric Power Move, 618-926-3304. Well, that will do it for us here at the Red. We played 2. Lady Dogs dropped the first one 9-2. They win the second one 9-0. Back in action on Monday at DuQuoin for them. Our next broadcast is Tuesday at home, varsity baseball at the J. Thompson Field against El Dorado. Until then, for our entire crew, Ocean Blue, Jamal Oxford to my right, I'm Trey Reamer saying so long from the Red. Final score, Harrisburg 9, Galatia 0. Until Tuesday at J, this has been a presentation of Bulldog Athletics on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Good night.
This has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. A special thank you to all of our sponsors: Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer's Lawn and Landscape. Until next time, this has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Thanks for watching.